This is another underrated album. Hi, this is Takashi no from Jazz Blues Japan. Yep, I just talked about the underrated, album by Art Blakey, Caravan, just recently. I think, Art Blakey has many underrated albums of his career, really. And this is one of them, A Night in Tunisia, but not A Night in Tunisia on the blue note. This is a different Night in Tunisia. Originally, I think, it was released in 1958 by the, I think, one of the sister labels of RCA Victor called VIK. And if you look at the this reissue, the label, the label is RCA, and this is a reissue by the, RVC here in Japan. I once talked about this in a reissue, A Night in Tunisia by RVC Japan. I think at that time too, I said this is one of the underrated albums of Art Blakey. And, this, as I said, this album was released in 1958. And if you look at the history of the jazz messengers, that's the time that the, the first era of Art Blakey and the jazz messengers like, Horace Silver on piano and Hank Mobley on tenor saxophone and Clifford Brown on the trumpet and Lou Donaldson on the alto saxophone and Doug Watkins on bass. Those are the gold members of the first era of the jazz messengers, right? But somehow, those members left. And I think Art Blakey was looking for another young talent. Many collectors say that that's the downtime of the jazz messengers during that time, 1958, around that time. So I think this album was also recorded at that time. So I think Art Blakey was trying to bring the young talents and get them together as a jazz messenger, the solid band. In the entire sessions, I think the Art Blakey's drumming was featured more vigorously. That's, I think, a unique point that I can say about this album. And also the, Jackie McLean and Bill Hardman, of course Johnny Griffin too. Those horns, play very well, So that's what I like about this album. Blakey's drumming, the horns play very well. Yeah, especially on the first track, A Night in Tunisia. Maybe you can compare that Night in Tunisia of this album to the one on the blue note. Yeah, A Night in Tunisia. Very interesting. Yeah, both are great, but this underrated A Night in Tunisia also is very great. So if you haven't come across this album, even if it is a reissue, maybe it's better for you to give it a shot. By the way, this reissue by the RVC Japan was released here in Japan in 1973. Yeah, a long time ago, but still very good. The original recording quality is not that perfect, but this reissue, all the tracks play well and the sound quality good. Even here in Japan, this album reissue is a kind of scarce. It's not that easy for you to find this album on the market right now, even here in Japan. But whenever you find it, maybe it's better for you to look into it, and get it as your collection. Okay, that's it for today. I hope you like it, and I always appreciate you guys for supporting us and doing business with us. And I always keep praying, wishing you guys, family members, co-workers, everybody to be safe in this pandemic situation which has persisted for many months, or 2 years and more. So please continue staying safe. God bless you. Love and peace from Jazz Blues Japan here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.